Hi everyone, it's Caroline coming to you from Tara's Closet. We have been here all week and I have some time to work in my quickly made for no reason glue book that I've done some collage in. I haven't made videos on all of these, but there was this garbage can man and then just some fun little things that I've been doodling in, and this one. And I'm going to do a little page in here. I think I'll just do it on this side here. Some fun collage work, some time to myself. I thought I would do a fun, maybe I'll do a fun paper doll. I have these heads, I have some things that I had trimmed out of some of my magazines. So let's see what I can pull together with these few scraps that I have. I don't know what I can create with these things. Maybe I don't even have to dig into my magazines that I brought. I'm just doing a quick scan. These faces are very fun. I like this lady. I like her body. She's almost tall enough. I think I might try to use her. So some of these things have been cut out and a lot of them are not cut out. Apologizing ahead of time for glare and random cloud activity outside. I'm in front of a big window. Excellent spot for the lighting when the wind's not blowing. And I might use half of her body. Hope everybody's going to have a great weekend ahead. It is Friday. Had to think about that. But it's quiet time, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to do some fun work in my book and share it with you. I'm going to try and cut these flowers out and maybe use these in the background. I don't know if I will. Lots of different colors going on. It's very glossy. This is a very glossy page. This was from, I do have the video on how I made this. I mean, it's very simple. It was just a whole bunch of different scrappy papers that I put together. One signature with a sewing machine seam up the middle. And that's as easy as that was. It's so simple. But it's a great way to share that you don't need anything fancy. And you don't even need a sewing machine, and I say this all the time. But for anyone that's new, my sewing machine that I use for my crafts is a second-hand one that I purchased at a thrift store, and it was $20. Yeah, I don't use my good sewing machine. These ladies might be too big for this. So I'll put them over to the side. She's leaning up on something. I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to, let me bring these things in. I don't know if that's going to stay on here because it's there's a lot going on in the background. Something solid would be better. So not too sure about that. Have some fun things here. Apples, that would be fun. A nice door. Just very random things that I had cut out from a magazine that I think I had completely gutted, so there were not many images left. I have my Canadian House and Home that I have been bringing with me in my bag. This lady, she could fit on here, and now this is not my Whimsical Rooms dedicated collage book, but I do have a couple of rooms in there that I had started when we were in Colorado in the summer, and her hands fit on these surfaces quite nicely, so she could fit there. I'm going to see if that will work. There's another kitchen. That would work nicely too. Oh, that would actually be a little bit brighter. So that's a Home Depot kitchen. I'm not even going to go through here anymore. I'm going to use this. And let's just spice up the kitchen a little bit with some of these things. Oh, I can do it like this, so I can slice it down the middle. She could be on this side of the page with her hand on the counter. And she doesn't have any shoes or feet, so that would be fine. Okay, I think I'll work with that. Just making it up as I go, because I don't have anything planned. And it's not anything too intense, it's just very fun. I love it when I'm getting close to using most of the images that I want from a magazine. It makes me want to finish it so much more. So I'm going to use that. I like the circus sign. I'm going to try and block some of this sun here. That's a bit better. Before I put my glue down, I'm going to fold this. I'd love to say thank you everyone for your fun comments and very encouraging messages. It just makes me smile. Oh, love the questions too. Okay, I'll let that dry. This was my Colorado page. Going to position her and put some glue right in the middle. And leave everything open in case I need to slide something in there. And I will trim her legs. That was not a good trim. And I did find in the magazine, and I might put the apples over here, but I don't know yet. Down here like that. Not too sure. This is a National Geographic that was sent to me in Happy Mail. I had one before that I received at the thrift store for free. This is the only one that I have. And this was 1998, and I saw something. Where did I? This Pepsi on the top of a car. Well, what I'll do is I'll just cut it. I'll just cut it off. I just cut through 2 pages. I think I'll use that. Okay, and I did see this Route 66 sign. I could use that. I'm going to cut it. I cut this out. Just little things to decorate the countertop. A little redesign. I'd also like to doll up this lady a little bit a little bit more, but I don't know yet what I'm going to be able to find. There's a coffee there, and I think I'd like to put the Pepsi instead of the coffee. Well, this is also coming on the heels of a fun video that I had just seen from Shannon Green and the Half-Ass Crafter, Laura and Debbie, My Vagabond Style. They did a three-way collaboration, or a live, or I don't know what it was, but it was fun. And they did some paper dolls. Now, she's not a paper doll right now, but I'm just doing a collage of a whole bunch of different things. And I was watching that one. I'll link it below. I'll link their channels below. And I was doing some quiet crafting when the kids were napping. That was a great way to visit. That's a cupboard there. I can cut this arrow out. Adding more fun things to these pages. Really just using my creative license disengaging from anything that has to be done. That's my way of relaxing. I have these arrows, and I can put that, I think that I'm just going to do that. Oh, why don't I point the arrow to the Pepsi? That would be kind of fun. Also cutting out this box of tissues, Scotty's Scotty's. It's not Kleenex, it's Scotty's. And I'll put that on in the kitchen somewhere. I had cut out this, this is a sunflower art piece from one of my Stamping Tin magazines, and I might use that as a little background to her head. So there's the tissue, and let's see. Right on top of the counter. Put it over here. I took a face from another person, and I think I'm going to put it in here. I just think that's fun, and I'm going to trim around her hair. I don't have, oh, I say I don't have my craft knife, but I do have this box cutter that I can use. Oh, let's try that. I just need to find something to do it on. Let's try and take away her face. Put a different face in. just going to trim this off. And now I don't have I have very few items to color with, but I do have this. This is a touch-up, furniture touch-up marker that was at the dollar store, and I had it in my stash for a long time, and I'm just going to touch up her edges. Not just for furniture. Yeah, I am going to stick with this idea because I think it's fun, it's whimsical. This whole thing is whimsical. That's the only word I can tell. Silly. For no reason, for fun. I just never know where these things are going to take me, and I love how the colors always seem to work out. I love using all these little loose pieces that I've cut out, thinking, oh, maybe someday I'll be able to put them down, and this is what we do. This is what the fun is. This face is a little bit smaller, but I'm going to give her a little extra bang for her hair. Okay, I'm not going to put her hand down just in case I find something else to slide under there. Oh yes, and I found this poof. I'm going to put that down here. To fill up this part. And I have to find something to put on top of the poof. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I have my apples, and I don't think I'm going to be using them because now I've completely changed my plan, my not plan. I decided I wanted to do the bangs here first, so I'm just giving her a little bit of a little altered hair look. And because I'll just use this brown a little bit, see if that works. Oh yeah, that works nice. Silly for sure. And I also have some fun lights. I don't even know what these are called, but I'm going to cut off the lamp, little paper lamps, paper lights. I used to have one of these in my bedroom growing up. Paper lantern. Let's try this. Let's see if I can do this. We'll see if this will work. If not, I'll just change it or leave it, because this scrapbook paper that I used I like those colors. All kinds of different looks going on in this kitchen. over here. I'm going to do it like that. Okay, I have glued down the paper lanterns, the lights. And I also found a cat, so I'm going to try and put the cat on this poof. And I think that'll work. Let's hope and see. I'm gonna see if I can take it on the little blanket here. She's really silly, but I like that. I love the lamps down the side. That's where he's gonna go. This is very plain here, so maybe I can put some kind of a flower or a branch. And I was thinking about the one that I had just cut out, but it's just too big. I found these cute little ducks, and I'm just going to put them randomly here with the cat and beside the Pepsi. Still looking for something on the counter as a plant. He's going to be over like this. A couple more things I'm going to glue down, and this is really a circus. I have these two native Russian shoes or boots that I cut off of a little boy's legs as her new footwear. Of course, it makes no sense. It's so fun. This is what these are my choices that I have with the decorating magazines that I have, because I don't have any fashion magazines, and I don't have any catalogs right now that also have fashion in them. And I'm going to use this oversized lime or lemon branch, and of course this is gray, this is white, but I'm not even, oh, you know what, let me try and do that. Cut that out a bit. And then I'm going to I just want to make a tab. Here's today's finished fun collage in my Everything for No Reason glue book that I quickly made. Used a whole bunch of different magazine scraps, and here it is. And I also used my own photocopied artwork that I did. And I think it's appropriate that this could be called a circus, because we have ducks and a cat and just a whole bunch of different things going on. Well, it just shows that you don't need a lot. All you need are some magazines. They don't have to be anything special. Some of your own cutout artwork, or just pages from anything, and glued on just to make a fun, altered room, whimsical scene. I think it's fun. It's fun doing this. I love the hunt of these little elements that are hidden in pages, and I think it's fun just to look at them. And also, I changed the face of this lady here, added a little bit of hair around her face. Thank you everyone for coming over today. I really appreciate your company. I appreciate your fun messages. I also appreciate it, and thank you very much for subscribing, sharing, and liking the video. Always be adventurous and stay fresh. See you in the next video. Bye for now.